Morning, guys. Sara. Relaxing on my deck this morning, and I wanted to share a little bit of my background story and kind of how I got involved with Yevo and what's happened since. I graduated from college, degree in business, became a flight attendant. Was a flight attendant for many years. Left that job just to spend more time with my family. That was about 6 years ago. And then I decided I wanted to become a personal trainer. I've always been an athlete and a runner. Fitness and nutrition has always been important to me. So I wanted to pursue that. That was really a passion of mine. And I thought, let's do the trainer route. When I went through my divorce, I had to step away from that because if you're a trainer, you're working nights and weekends in gyms. And that's pretty difficult when you're a single mom. I have 4 boys, and their dad is great, but he lives in another state, and so it's me. I'm a full-time single mom doing the job of 2 parents. And so I got a job in an office as an office manager, and I was very fortunate and very blessed because I had flexibility, and I was working daytime hours, so it worked with my kids' schedules. And to be, I needed to be there for my children. The most important thing was that I could be there for them when they needed me. So I did that for about 4 years, 3 to 4 years. And I woke up last August, turned 48 years old, and realized that I just had lost my excitement for life and was not, I don't know, guys, the thought was in my head, wow, this is the best it's ever going to get. And it threw me into a depression. I mean, I was existing, right? Up at 4:30 in the morning to get my runs and getting the kids to school, going to work, coming home, I was stressed out at work, dinner, homework. Then I have boys, okay? We had lacrosse, football, soccer, what else are we in? Well, church activities, band. And I just remember being in that rat race of never having time to do any of the things that I wanted to do. My running was my thing. I got up super early to get that done. But I'm like, when am I going to get time for me, for my life? And I know it sounds selfish, and I don't mean to be selfish, but I believe God puts desires in us and things He wants us to do. And for me, what I love is I love people. I love relationships, being with my friends and my family and my children and enjoying my time with them. And I wasn't enjoying anything. I was tired all the time. I just would fall into bed at night exhausted. And then in the morning, literally, I remember opening my eyes thinking, oh gosh, here we go again. Fridays, I was super excited. Sundays, I was like, oh no, Monday comes. Guys, I just knew that wasn't what God wanted for me. And so I got in this funk, depression, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't have a plan. Okay, and that was what was the worst. I was stuck and I didn't know what I was going to do about it. And I think a lot of us get to that point where we don't know what to do. But I'm a fighter, you guys. I am not a quitter, and I knew that there was something for me, something different. There are people out there, they have a corporate job, they make good money, they love getting up and going to work every day. I don't. I didn't have something like that. I've always been more of a free spirit and didn't like the confinement of the same thing over and over and over every day. I love being a flight attendant, meeting new people, being in different places, and I will work hard, but I needed something different. Owning my own business just seemed like the best way to go. But that wasn't going to free up my time. I didn't have the large amounts of money to get started. And as a trainer, I'm only going to get paid when I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm not going to get paid. And I learned about something called residual income. And, when I learned what that is, I was kind of excited. It's like if you own a rental property and somebody pays you every month to rent there. That's income coming in every month. So I had, I know people that do home-based businesses, and I've been in a couple companies, but I never did anything, you guys. I used the product and never did anything. And that's not their fault. That was my fault. So I was opened up a little more to the fact of looking at a home-based business, but really never thought that I could do it. But this is what I learned. If somebody's done something, it means it's possible. Somebody else can do it. Why not me? So kind of investigated the whole industry and really found out that they're highly regulated. Things have changed a lot in the last 10 to 15 years. It's simply a model of distribution for a product. And it's a way to leverage your time, okay? Very successful people, businessmen know that your income will increase, when you have more people working for your mission or on your, in your organization. McDonald's knows if they have one McDonald's, they're going to make money. If they have 10,000 McDonald's out there, they're going to make more money. And it's not about money, but I'm just explaining this is a business model, plain and simple. But so I opened my mind to it. Couldn't find the right product though. I couldn't find something I really could get behind. I can't share stuff with my family and friends and the people I love if I don't believe in it. Never gonna do that. It's not me. So a friend of mine called me because she knew I had been looking. I'd put it out there. Hey, I'm kind of looking for something different. And been approached by other companies, but she said, hey, you know what? You got to look at this. This sounds exactly like what you were describing. And it was nutrition. It was health. It wasn't a pill. I had been taking 19 bottles of vitamins a day to get my nutrition. My kids were not getting anything, you guys, because they're not going to swallow a bunch of pills. But I'm going to do a product testimony too, but strictly for the business part of it, it was a perfect thing for me if it worked. That was our big thing. I got a couple other friends that were like, this is a super cool idea. Food that we can eat the way that has all our nutrition in it, the way we're supposed to get it. The perfect combination of these essential nutrients, essential or things we need, and we're not getting them. You have to get them from an outside source. And nobody's getting them, you guys. But anyway, I'll be on here all day if I don't stay focused. So it fit with me and started using the products. I will share, I started having really good results, just things changing. Immediately I was full from the food and my cravings. My sugar cravings are gone. I was a huge sugar person. But again, that's another story. So we started having results and that was all I needed. These products work. This is the business model that's going to fit with me. I can pick when I want to work. If I want to work from sun up to sundown, I can do it. If I want to work one day a week, I can do it. Now, your income and your results are going to depend on the amount of effort you put into this. It's a business. Like anything else, you run it like a business. You're serious about it. I'm serious about it. And it's not get rich quick. It's not a scam. If somebody tells you that, then they are misrepresenting what we are. So, but again, your results depend on what you do. But yeah, it just worked for me, and I jumped in with both feet. It's now August. I have replaced half of my full-time income. I've actually left the job that I was at, and I'm still working part-time at another job. But again, I have the flexibility now to do this more. Still not full-time, I work my other job, and I do this when I can. And it's growing. It's still growing. It's amazing. It's growing every day. And so, guys, there is another way for you. If you think there isn't, there is. Open up to different possibilities. Maybe this isn't it. If it's not, but that's fine. This is not for everybody. I think anybody can do it, though. If you have a good reason, a strong why you want your life to change, why you want something different. If you're willing to work hard and stay committed, or just have that consistent work ethic. Because you're your own boss. Nobody's going to call you and make you get out of bed in the morning and do what you need to do. I'm not going to do that, and nobody else is. That's awesome. At the same time, though, you got to be able to make yourself, you have to have that self-discipline. So again, I'm rambling on, but guys, this is a great opportunity. Even just open your mind to it, take a look at it. You have no idea. It might not be for you, and if it's not, totally cool. Try the products. They are really helping a lot of people. Good nutrition, essential nutrition can change your life. So that's a little bit about my story. In 7 months, I am halfway to financial freedom, where I will have my income coming in every month from this will cover my expenses. That's what I want. Anything that happens after that, is fantastic, but I don't need to make millions of dollars. I just want to have my life back, my freedom back, and enough money coming into so I'm not a slave to anybody else anymore. And that's so excited for my future, you guys. Thanks so much for listening. If you have questions, please email us or contact one of us for more info. Have a great day.